What's up, King fam? Welcome back. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time visiting the channel, welcome. My name is Dennis. It is a pleasure to have you. So it's Wednesday. That means last night, Tuesday, The Voice started the battles rounds. And so I'm going to do my reaction to Lennon VanderDoes, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, and Tanner Massey. They are battling She's Always a Woman by Billy Joel, and I didn't do a reaction to either of these gentlemen, but I believe they are both on Team Niall. So they're going to go back and forth on this song. Niall's going to have to make a choice of who he wants to cut. A little bit about, I don't know who Lennon is, but Tanner Massey used to be a member of the Acapop Kids, a group of teenagers that sing a cappella music, founded by Ben Bram and Scott Hoying of Pentatonics. So I'm familiar with Tanner from his time in Acapop Kids, and I'm excited to see this battle go back and forth. Niall is going to have probably a tough choice here, but let's dive right in and see what the gentlemen do. Before we get started, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Make sure notifications are turned on. You do not want to miss out on future reactions. Check out the description box below. You'll find links to all of our social media. Give us a follow and drop your comments and thoughts down in the comment section. I want to hear what you guys think about this battle and the choices that are made that follow the battle. Once again, thank you guys so much for being here. Hope your Wednesday is going wonderful. And let's get started. And just a reminder, this is The Voice. I'm probably going to have to put something over the screen share because they like to try to block my videos.
She can kill with a smile, she can wound with her eyes, and she can ruin your faith with a casual lie.
Come on, Tanner.
She only reveals what she wants you to see. She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me.
Wow, he's grown up since last time I saw him.
She can take you or leave you. She can ask for the truth, but she'll never believe you. And she'll take what you give her as long as it's free. Yeah, she steals like a thief, but she's always a woman to me.
Wow, very similar voices. Both got the high tenor voices going on. It's crazy because Lennon looks and sounds like Niall to me. Very similar look, very similar voice. Niall was kind of like a little bit lower guy in One Direction, but he does have a little bit of a higher range that fits really nice. So Lennon's higher range right here reminds me a lot of Niall. Tanner did a really good job. No one has set themselves apart yet for me. Let's keep going though.
Always a woman to me.
Wow. Oh, she takes care of herself.
Yeah.
She can wait if she wants.
Oh.
She's ahead of her time.
Yeah. Ooh, he got flat right there. He got flat on that. That's not good.
She just changes her mind.
Singing in unison now.
Then she'll carelessly cut you and laugh while you're bleeding.
Yeah, she'll bring out the best and the worst you can be.
Blame it all on yourself, cause she's always a woman to me.
Yeah. I like how they kind of always play back and forth with each other. I don't really watch the show that much, but I have seen it enough to see the kind of play back and forth that they do when they do these battles. Really cool. To me, Tanner has set himself apart. His voice is more full, more rich for me. And Lennon kind of went, to me, he kind of went flat there. That was almost a scream that he did. He kind of went off pitch for me a little bit there. But yeah, let's see how this rolls out. This is a long video. I have to pause because of copyrights, but I like the performance. I think Tanner's separating himself from me, though.
She is frequently kind and she's suddenly cruel.
But she can do as she pleases. She's nobody's fool.
Okay.
She can't be convicted. She's earned her degree.
Oh!
All she will do is throw shadows at you, but she's always a woman to me.
There's the harmony I was wanting. Good job, Lennon. That was good. They finally added in the harmonies and stuff right there at the end. They sang in unison a lot. Finally added the harmonies in there. Tanner stayed on the melody line. Lennon went with the higher harmony. Very nice. That really showed his strength. Lennon's strength to hit that harmony there. So that was good. Good way for him to finish after kind of going flatline for me. All right. So we got this is a long video. Like the performance is over, but looks like there's going to be a lot of back and forth going here. So let's see what happens with Niall. If I'm Niall, I'm picking Tanner. I feel like he can just do more with his voice.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was so incredible. I mean, both of you are mind-blowing in your own way. I mean, Lennon, we are all fascinated by you because you're so original. Your tone is just so unique. But when Tanner started, I was like, wait a minute, I am dead in love with you. You are just magical. It's hard to not want to just keep watching you. If I had to choose right now, I would say Tanner.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
100%. 100%.
Amazing. I was just going back and forth like, oh, okay, hey, yes.
I know, I heard
that too,
you.
yes. That song has an interesting story for me because I wrote All of Me like 10 years ago. My manager was like, you should write a song to Chrissy, because we were about to get married at the time, that's kind of like She's Always a Woman. And this song is so beautiful, it's so well written, and inspired me to write the song that changed my life.
Oh, I don't know that.
Wow, that's a nice little factoid there. That She's Always a Woman was part inspiration for All of Me. Nice little factoid there. Thank you for sharing, John.
And hearing you two sing it, it was just magical. And I just felt like you were making it your own. And I think I would lean just ever so slightly toward Tanner.
I appreciate that.
Congratulations to you both on such a wonderful performance. Lennon, your
I'm
voice
glad I'm
is
not the
just
only person
wonderful
feeling that way.
because you sing so high. That performance was
Yeah.
really good. It suited you very well. Tanner, the subject in the song would change, and you changed. You got more serious, and then you would smile. To be as young as you are, you've got great stage presence.
Thank you.
Good luck there, buddy.
I love Reba. Good luck there, buddy. Good job on catching that, Reba. I didn't even catch that. Good job. That one slipped me. I was so focused on the vocals that I completely looked over stage presence for when the song changed, I guess, topic or lyric. Tanner was playing to the lyrics. Tanner won this for me, hands down. Let's go.
You've got a big decision to make here.
I think this was always going to be a great battle with the difference in their two voices. The way Lennon can sing up there with such control, and Lennon, your tone is just so captivating. And Tanner, like, some of those little riffy, flary things at the end of sentences are just so beautiful to listen to. The control that you have in such a short space of time is impressive.
Yeah.
This is one of the battles where I've been like really battling with myself, and now I regret putting you in the same pairing.
Niall, tough one here for you. Who won this battle?
If I was to go with my gut, what makes me super excited? The winner of the battle is Lennon.
Lennon, congratulations! You are moving up.
Now, were you listening to something different from everybody else? Literally everybody else said Tanner. What were you listening to? Not that I dislike Lennon, but what? Okay. Hey, his team, his group, whatever, but what were you listening to, dude?
On to the knockouts for Team Niall.
Something deep down
In my gut, said Lennon. I've always been super
So does that mean that Tanner's gone now?
attracted to really interesting tones. There's nobody in this competition that has a tone even remotely near him.
Yeah, but he went totally flat on a big note. He was trying to hit a big note, and he totally failed at it. Wow.
That makes him a very, very dark horse.
Thank you for believing in me, my friend. Thank
Wow.
you. Very good job. That was tough. Very tough. It's up to me now to dive
So does someone get a chance to steal Tanner now? Is that how that works?
deep and give it my all to prove Niall made the right decision.
Coach, I'm reminding you that Tanner is available to steal.
Oh! That didn't take long. Let the bidding war begin.
Right decision.
Coach, I'm reminding you that Tanner is available to steal.
Ah!
We've got a second steal.
Wow.
Legend and Gwen both use their steals for Tanner.
Both throwing their hats in.
Congratulations, Tanner. That didn't
Niall, the look on Niall's face is, uh-oh.
Tanner. Congratulations, Tanner.
Let's go.
Take long.
No, it didn't.
What did you hear in Tanner?
Go with John. Go with John.
I just really believe that Tanner just has a magical voice. I love the way you carried yourself on stage, and I think America's gonna love you, so I feel like we could go pretty far together.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Gwen?
You know what? I really don't think he can lose with either of them.
Have something in you that you're showing us that we want more of. What I could do to help you bring even more of that out is put a mirror up and highlight, like, yes, do that. And I'm a mother of 3 boys. I have a son about your age, and he's a singer. Like, I feel like I could just hug you into the winning spot. Please.
All right.
I really don't feel like he can go wrong with his choice here. And Niall looks like he's instantly kind of questioning his decision here.
Tanner, it is up to you, my friend.
This is the hardest choice.
I said go with John at first. Maybe go with Gwen. Maybe go with Gwen.
I think I'll ever make. Oh, gosh.
Listen, this is my second, beg. Come on.
Tanner, the power is yours.
Come on.
Gwen.
I choose Gwen.
Yes. Good job, Tanner.
From Team Niall and beats out John in that steal.
I've had my eye on
Good job.
Tanner since the blinds. Being his age and being able to command the stage and have that kind of confidence was so exciting to see.
Good job.
And I beat John Legend, and I can't believe I have Tanner on my team. It's so exciting. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Very awesome. There's nothing left here except for, just the logo. I'm not going to turn this into a bash Lennon video, but I really don't know what Niall was listening to. Do I think Lennon would have been stolen had he been let go? Absolutely. Somebody would, probably the same 2 people would have put in their bid for Lennon. But the good thing is that at the end of the day, both of these gentlemen are still in the competition, fighting it out. I don't really know what the knockouts round is. I don't really know how all this works with the voice. But anyway, very exciting. I'm so glad that Tanner's going through. Glad that Lennon's going through. Who knows? We may see these guys duke it out again a little bit later on in the season. But that was awesome. They both did a great performance. For me, Lennon fell a little bit flat there. I think Tanner was just over the top better. Now had a look on his face like, uh-oh. So, some people's loss is another people's treasure. Some people's trash is somebody else's treasure. So, good pickup there, Gwen. Good job. And I said at first to go with John for Tanner. After hearing what Gwen said, I believe she wants to coach him. For John, I feel like Tanner could have been just another voice. For Gwen, it seems like she can ride with the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like she wants to work with the dude. For John, it kind of seemed like, I just need this voice on my team. So good to me. Good pick, Tanner. That was awesome. If you guys enjoyed my reaction, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Make sure notifications are turned on. You do not want to miss out on future reactions. Check out the description box below the video. You will find links to all of our social media. Give us a follow. Tell me your thoughts, your comments down in the comment section. Do you think Niall made a mistake? Do you think Tanner chose correctly by going with Gwen? Tell me your thoughts on the battle back and forth. Did I just hear something wrong with Lennon? Did I hear something wrong, or did all of us hear something right? And Niall was kind of just, I don't know. He already had his dude picked. I don't know. Tell me your thoughts down in the comment section. Who do you think won? Who do you agree with? Who do you disagree with? Whatever you want me to know, just drop it down in the comment section. Thank you so much for being here, hanging out with me, watching The Voice for a little bit. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. I will also be doing a reaction. Let me scoot this over here. Let me look. I'm also going to be doing a reaction to my man, my dude, my boy, the one, the only, Mr. DJ Young and Ephraim Owens. They battled Cry Me a River last night, Justin Timberlake classic. So I'm going to check that one out too in just a couple hours. So please come back for that. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Had some SB19 Gento earlier today. Please go and check that out. Come back later on for DJ Young and Ephraim, their battle. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you very soon on the next one.